Hey guys, Delphine here, and it's time for another Japanese lesson. Finally, right? Okay, I have to remember how to teach now. Here we go. Let's start out with something familiar. Particles, remember those? I've gone over quite a few Japanese particles at this point. To see a playlist of all my particle-related videos, click here. This may be actually one of the last videos that I need to make on particles. How exciting is that? Today we will be going over the particles to, ya, and mo. And I feel like these three kind of go well together because depending on the context, they can all translate roughly to the word and. Diving right into it, to is the most direct way to say and. I like dogs and cats. Inu to neko o suki desu. I will eat a banana and an apple. Banana to ringo o tabemasu. Here's where it gets a little bit fun. Now in English, when you have a long list of things, you don't usually say and over and over. I'm going to eat a banana and an apple and a strawberry and an orange. For the sake of simplicity, we would typically start putting some commas in there, right? But in Japanese, you actually do say to over and over again. So in addition to translating to the word and, it can also translate to a comma when you're listing things. Banana to ringo to ichigo to oranji o tabemasu. I'm going to eat a banana, an apple, a strawberry, and an orange. That is way too much fruit. Pretty simple thus far. Let's add a little bit of complexity with the particle ya. Ya is used very much the same way as to, but the meaning is a little bit different. Whereas to is very concrete, this and that, ya is a little more vague. It doesn't just limit yourself to the items that you're listing, it actually translates to something like things such as whatever you're listing. It kind of implies an incomplete list. It's almost like saying among other things at the beginning. Inu to neko o suki desu. I like dogs and cats. Inu ya neko o suki desu. Among other things, I like dogs and cats. Now just like we did with to, you can use a whole string of yas to list a bunch of stuff out. Actually, from my personal experience, I feel like this is a little bit more common with ya. Doubutsu daisuki desu. Inu ya, neko ya, usagi ya, tori ya, kame o suki desu. All of that translates to I love animals, such as dogs, cats, rabbits, birds, turtles, implication being that the list goes on and on. That's the gist of those two particles. Now let's end on one more, the particle mo. This one's used a little bit differently from to and ya, but the meaning can be similar. Mo means also. Now mo can actually replace wa and ga. Remember those particles? Look here if you need a bit of a refresher, no shame in that. But one of the examples in that video was kore wa pen desu. This is a pen. Replace wa with mo and you get kore mo pen desu. This is also a pen. Another example from before, kore wa tanoshii desu. This is fun. Now the new example, kore mo tanoshii desu. This is also fun. Or, watashi wa Nihon ni ikimashita. I went to Japan. Watashi mo Nihon ni ikimashita. I also went to Japan. So that's the most basic way to use mo. Not too bad. Now you can actually use mo to add onto other particles such as ni and de. Nihon ni mo, Amerika ni mo ikimashita. I went to Japan and also America. That's getting a little bit advanced, so I'm not going to dive into it too much. Just know that there are other uses. I'm just going to focus on the basics today. But just to cover this one last thing and tie it all together, mo can actually be used very similarly to to and ya in that you can use it to list things. In this case, it translates a little bit more closely to as well as. Kore wa pen desu. Kore mo pen desu. Kore mo, kore mo, kore mo. Kore mo pen desu. This is a pen as well as this, as well as this, as well as this, as well as this, as well as this. So keep up with me here. I'll break it all down with a few more examples. This difference between mo and to and ya is that you're actually adding mo after every word in the list. Kore mo pen desu. So to use the example from before, inu to neko o suki desu. I like dogs and cats. Inu ya neko o suki desu. Among other things, I like dogs and cats. Inu mo neko mo suki desu. I like cats as well as dogs. So to is very concrete, this and that. Ya is very loose, this, that, and other things. And then mo gives the feeling of adding on more and more. This and also that. It's a very subtle difference. Let's do one more example and list a whole bunch of stuff. Banana to リンゴとイチゴとオレンジを食べます。I'm going to eat a banana, an apple, a strawberry, and an orange. バナナやリンゴやイチゴやオレンジを食べます。Among other things, I'm going to eat a banana, an apple, a strawberry, and an orange. バナナもリンゴもイチゴもオレンジも食べます。I'm going to eat a banana as well as an apple, as well as a strawberry, as well as an orange, because I'm apparently really hungry. So there we have it. Those are some of the last of the basic particles that there are to learn. If you want to master all of the particles, again, this playlist is a great place to start. And that was fun. I'm glad to be back into teaching, and I really hope that was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions on this lesson or any requests for future lessons from me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Take care and happy learning.